Good evening, Kurt here with Teach Mom How. Today I'm going to show you another financial calculator and another tool on how to calculate your down payment. Okay, let's say, how would you use this? Let's say you're going to go buy a car and you can afford a $350 monthly payment. How do you figure out what the minimum is you've got to pay as a down payment in order to keep your payment at $350? Now, you can walk into a dealership and they can do this for you, but why would this be useful? Because if you can't figure this out yourself, you're going to walk into a dealership and they're going to manipulate the numbers however they want and overcharge you for the vehicle. I used to work at a car dealership. That's where they make their money. It's just manipulating the numbers to get to a monthly payment that works for you. Okay. So we're going to back into this and show you how to do this yourself so you're less likely to get manipulated by a car dealership next time you go to buy a car. So, all right, so it's a similar calculator than to other ones we've used in the past. You need the rate, the interest rate monthly. You need the number of periods, number of months the payment will be. You need the payment. You need the PV, the what does that stand for again? The present value. You need to add two things that we don't normally have. You need to add the purchase price and the down payment. And then you need to add the type and the future value, okay? So let's walk through this. What's the rate? Well, what's the interest rate going to be for the loan? Let's suppose that the interest rate is 6%. It's a pretty common interest rate right now at the time of me making this video. So we need to know what the 6% per year is per month. So divide 6 by 12. That's going to give you 5%, or sorry, 0.5%. So for the rate, let's put 0.5% sign, enter. All right, now it rounds it up to 1 because of the way I've got mine set up. But if you click on it up here, you'll see it's actually 0.5. Then for the number of periods, how long is the loan? Probably a 5-year loan. So let's say 60 months. 5 times 12 is 60. What's the payment I'm comfortable with? I'm comfortable with $350 a month, okay? How much is the car? Let's say it's a $19,000 car. All right, so go ahead and put $19,000. We'll come back to PV in a minute. $19,000 car, okay? And then down payment, type, okay, boom. Now, this is the equation we have to write, the one for PV, and we have to write our equation for down payment, okay? So for the PV, let's delete this and start over. We go to formulas, insert function, choose PV, present value, insert function, and then it just walks you through it. Which cell is the rate? This one. Which cell is the NPER? This one. Which cell is the PMT? This one. Which cell is the future value? This one. Which cell is the type? This one. Okay, done. Now, you put in what the purchase price is. Maybe you end up buying a $30,000 vehicle. Okay. And then the down payment has to be $11,896 to keep it within $350. So you have to write two equations. You have to write this equation. Let me make that yellow for you. And you have to write this equation right here. This one's really simple. It's just the purchase price minus the PV, okay? So you're going to go, because basically what the PV is saying right now, ignore this for a minute, this is saying that you could buy in, based on a 5% APR or 6% APR on a 60-month loan, you could buy an $18,000 vehicle and keep your price at $350 with no down payment, okay? But let's say the vehicle is $30,000 and you still want to keep it there. Then you got to come up with this down payment. So I just walked you through how to create the present value equation. Now we need to create what the down payment is, and it's just the purchase price minus the present value. Okay, so we go equals this cell minus this one. And that will give us, that's wrong. All right, one more time. So this equals this. Now, I don't know why it does this. I know why that didn't work out. This is a negative number. The reason that it's red and in parentheses is because it's negative. I don't know how to change that. If you know how to change my equation so that that's not negative, let me know because that'd be amazing. So instead of subtracting a negative number, because that adds them together, hence it told us $48,000 down payment, more than the cost of the vehicle by $18,000, we need to add this cell because it's already a negative. So that plus this negative number is the same as subtracting 18,000. If you don't get that math, just trust me. You need to push plus. Boom, down payment, $11,896. That's how you figure that out. What if I buy a $25,000 vehicle? All right, then I need a $6,896 down payment. All right, so there you have it. That is how you calculate how much of a down payment you need on the vehicle of your choice to keep your monthly payment where you can afford it. All right, hopefully that helped somebody. Please subscribe to Teach Mom How and stick around. Go down to the description, click the link to the Excel playlist, and check out all the cool tutorials I've built on Excel. Have a great day.